Hey friends, Frankie and Brad here in the kitchen where we cook music. Today Brad and I are going to chat a little bit about novelty songs, songs that maybe are a little bit about satire, a little bit out of the box, if you will. We're going to start off going way back to our childhood with an English guy named Lonnie Donegan. Had a really long song titled, Does Your Chewing Gum Lose Its Flavor on the Bedpost Overnight? One of those songs that just jumped right out at you. Was kind of the break of skiffle music.
Yeah.
But definitely an out-of-the-box song.
1959.
1959, yeah. And sometime in or around or shortly after was, what was it? They're Coming to Take Me Away. What was that guy's name? Napoleon?
14.
Yeah. It was a...
Jerry Samuels is the guy that actually, I don't know if you call it singing or what, but he did it, and then on the record it said Napoleon 14.
Yeah.
But this song actually got banned in some cities across America, claiming that if people were on the edge, that this song could very well push them over. It was a very, I would almost say it, sometimes it could become irritating.
Yeah, it was one of those songs that that you would have to appreciate the times. People were trying different things, and they were throwing stuff on the wall, and that one just happened to stick.
Yeah. They're coming to take me away to the funny farm. I mean,
Yeah.
It was literally a song about going crazy. And I guess that's why it got
the
banned.
Straight Jacket.
And the flip side of that 45 was the same song played backward. Now, if that didn't drive you crazy, I don't know what would.
Wow. Moving on, a song that was definitely a hit of the day, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and When I Die.
And When I Die, written by Laura Nehru, who was a great songwriter who died way too young. This song, it just says so many things.
It does. It was a lot of the religious environment criticized it. The lyrics, not afraid of dying. You know, I don't really care if it's peace you find in dying. Let the peace be there, or something like that. I don't. But heavy lyrics for the time. Definitely unique, and it launched Blood, Sweat, and Tears' career. I believe.
Yeah, they had a great big hit with that song. But Laura Nehru, the writer, was somebody that will definitely be missed.
Yeah.
Great songwriter.
Moving on to Randy Newman. Very out on the edge songwriter in his early career. Always writing satire, a lot of political songs. Political Science was a song that was pretty much banned by all the radio stations. The lyrics was, everybody hates America, so let's drop the big one on them.
Yeah, and funny how it's more true today than it was back then.
Definitely so. And then he goes on in his career many, many years later. And Randy Newman was a very short person. He wasn't very tall. And he wrote a song called Short People. And people were ready to kill him. I mean, they just couldn't believe he would say such things. But and then, of course, he went on to be a very successful writer for movie soundtracks.
Three Dog Night, he wrote their biggest hit.
Yeah.
Mama Told Me Not to Come.
Yeah. Definitely. I had forgot about that. That was a huge hit. Moving on, Mr. Satire, I guess, was the original Ray Stevens. Back in the 50s, came out with Ahab the Arab,
The Streak,
The Streak, of course.
Guitars and
Guitars.
just a lot of quirky songs.
Yeah.
And then he turned around and got serious. Everything is beautiful. So, you know, he had a great career. Even though
he really did, and he's pretty much a forgotten name among the young people today. They don't know who he is. So moving on, we have...
there was a group called Bloodrock.
Oh, yeah.
And they did a song called DOA. And what I remember most about this song is when you're in high school and they have somebody come to the school to talk about drugs, and they always tell the story that, yeah, they found their son in his bedroom dead, DOA on the turntable. They always use that as a song of, I guess, of
that was an amazing
influence.
song.
I don't know.
There's something in the air flying very high. A song about, you know, a mid-air collision and everybody dying. Very chilling. Did Bloodrock have any follow-up hits?
I don't think they did. They were actually a good group. They were a good rock group, but I think they had maybe 2 or 3 albums, and they just kind of disappeared. But they were worth a listen. And then you had the family group called the Cowsills, who were actually supposed to be the Partridge Family. But when they were told that the mother would be played by somebody else, they said, no way. That group, they were managed by their father, who handled everything, including the money. In a 5-year span, that family earned more than $35 million, and 5 years later, they were broke.
They're, I guess one of their last songs I remember was Hair.
Hair, a very...
And that went on...
That was...
They formed a musical based on that song?
On that song. Another quirky song that just showed how talented they really were. They, as a family, all those guys could actually play, they could actually sing, and sadly enough, that was their last hit. 5 years later, they were broke and no longer a group.
What can you say? Have we missed anything, Brad?
If we have, please let us know.
As always, give us a couple of thumbs up. Please subscribe to our site. We need subscriptions. And thanks for your time, and have a great day.